Okay, yes, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my live stream. I'm that fat guy, and I've got my microphone working. Yes, I think I've got it working, guys. My computer did an update, and apparently it forgot the fact that I had the Yeti microphone plugged into it. I honestly don't know. Yeah, that was really odd. But thank you guys for bearing with me for a moment there while we got this bad boy working. We've got a few people in the house. Got Adrian Mitchell, Toby Murison, Hamish Lucas, Thompson Allen, the man Schultz, Loudy, Wookie1. Hello, Wookie. Welcome to that Fat Guy Army from the other day. McKim, I haven't seen you in a long time. How have you been? What's going on? How's everybody been this week since we saw you last on Sunday, my 3,000th subscriber special? If you can please like this video if you can. If you haven't already, please subscribe and do all that YouTube stuff that you usually do, and maybe recommend me onto a few others, because I want to keep building this channel. So it's been really good. We've got 14 people here and only 5 likes. Guys, you are failing. Please hit that like button. Kim says, mate, great news. Since I've started the man shake, I have now lost 12 kilos and still continuing to feel better than ever. That's fantastic. Great job, McKim. I'm happy to hear. Andrew Gilly says, hi, mate. Do you know if Big G banged a bird over the breakfast bar? Hold on. Do I know Big G banged a bird over the breakfast bar? No, I honestly don't. Sorry, Andrew. Interesting. Toby says, getting there, mate. Can't wait to get started back again. I'm good. Ben Madden, how you doing, brother? Good seeing you. I'm feeling all right. This week has been pretty busy for the old Ash. Finance is apparently ridiculously busy. People are always wanting to get finance, so it seems, even through the height of lockdown here in Sydney. So working from home is presenting a lot of walking challenges. I can guarantee you that. Today I am not going to reach my step target. I've had quite a busy day, but in terms of work and in terms of just getting other stuff. I'm not going to reach my steps today. Lucas says, been going good. Still eating a lot better. Still eating a lot better than I did, eating around 16 to 1800 calories now. That's good to hear, Lucas. Mate, are you feeling better? You're not getting any more dizzy spells? I'm glad to see that you are not, passing out anymore, because that's not a good thing. We don't want that. Hamish says, been getting some walking done finally. 10,534 steps and 9,714 today. I'll crack out another 300 steps to get to 10,000 today. You inspire me to get my steps up. Much love, brother. Oh, much love to you, my man. Even though I'm only up to 6,527, I honestly believe that should be closer to 9,000 steps, but I went grocery shopping, and when you push around the trolley, it doesn't seem to recognize the fact I'm walking. So all that walking I did at the shops didn't amount for anything. Alice Marsh, how you doing, sweetheart? Really good seeing you. I'm sure that the lovely Gareth will be not far away. Hope everything is well up your way, and things are looking good. I was sick for a week and a half, got better just a day or so ago. Exciting to be walking and not coughing. Well, that's always a plus, my man. That's always a plus. When you're feeling sick, the last thing you do is feeling like walking. That's not a good thing. Travis Osborne in the house. Good seeing you, brother. How you doing? How's everyone's week going? Guys, tonight, I really don't have a much in the ways of topics to discuss. So I'm putting it out there. It's an Ask Me Anything night. Ask me whatever you want. It can be about anything. Just ask me whatever you like. It doesn't need to be about weight loss. But I got an exciting email today. I'm going to switch screens to this one. Got an exciting email from Alan Schultz. Now, for those who know who Alan Schultz is, then you don't really need to listen for the next 30 seconds. But I'm going to recap. Alan Schultz is a lovely gentleman who, to no fault of his own, had an accident at work, and ever since he's had to use a walking stick to get around. He's been on the Man Shake. He's been a supporter of this channel for a little while, and he saved up for a few weeks to get a Garmin Vivo Active 3 watch. He saved up for like a better part of a month, if not just over a month. He got this brand new watch, and in the first week of getting it, he went out for a walk, and then he got mugged. And these two kids stole his watch and went to steal his phone. But Alan, being the karate master himself, he used his walking stick to leg sweep one of them, and dropped the phone, and then they ran away. So what happened was that I got notification for so we all came together on this channel. As soon as I heard that, I was like, no, this isn't right. We're going to get Alan a new watch because they were gone in the wind. So we raised enough money to get him a watch, and then that night I ordered him a new watch from Amazon. It has arrived a couple days ago, and I asked him, mate, could you just send me a picture? Could you just send me a picture of the watch so I could just show everyone that it is here? He takes the next step, right? So, Alan, thank you, mate. And here's Alan.
Ash, that fat guy. And hi to all the fat guy army. Ash asked me to post a pic of my watch, which arrived Monday. But I didn't feel that was good enough after the generosity you all showed to me, and it was very humbling. But I was trying to do a U-Butte walking video of my path, and show you all, but I nearly fell over, so I didn't think that was a good idea. So anyway, I'll change hands. This is my watch. It's fantastic. It's buzzing at the moment, telling me to get up and get moving. But anyway, I'm not very good at this, so I'm going to make it short and sweet. And this is my weapon of choice. Anyway, thank you again to you all. This just shows that this journey is a journey with a big family, and I'm proud to be a part of that fat guy army, and have you all you guys on my side. And anyway, till one day maybe again I'll get brave enough for another video. Thanks again, and bye.
Alan, mate, that was awesome. Thank you so much for sending me that video. Mate, I was so touched when I got that video. I was like, there, like, big stupid grin on my face. And then when you said weapon of choice, I like audibly laughed out loud. Like I went, woof, so that's fantastic, mate. I'm happy that you got your watch, and thank you so much for giving us that video update. It was absolutely beautiful. And I think everyone can agree here, mate, you deserve the watch, mate. It's a terrible thing that happened to you, but I'm happy to hear that you've got your new watch. You haven't let that slow you down. You still walking that same path as what you usually do, and mate, you got a bit of a smile going, so good on you, brother. And thank you for your support on my channel, and thank you to everyone who was awesome enough to put a contribution in for Alan that night. So it was just fantastic. So thank you guys, thank you, Alan. Happy to hear you got the watch and it's all good. So how good was that? How good was that, mate? You're pretty good in front of the camera. You're better than some I've seen. So, mate, good job. Hamish asks, what's your day on a plate today? What's your day on a plate today? I assume, what did I do today? Well, I had work up until 2 o'clock. And then after 2, I had to go to the RMS, which is the Road Traffic Authority here in New South Wales. I had to bloody go get my license renewed now, didn't I? So my old license photo looks like I just robbed the bank in the worst way. I'm sure. I'm not going to even try to show you live on air because it'll reveal my driver's license details. But yeah, I had the opportunity to renew it for 10 years, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to renew this for 10 years, and I'm going to get a new photo done. And then the lady said, oh, like, I got called up fairly quickly, and she goes, I said, oh, I'm here for license renewal. She goes, you could have done it the thing. I'm like, no, I want the 10-year option, so I need to do the eye tests and everything like that. And she goes, okay, what's your license? Where's your license? Hand it over. She's like, wow, you've changed a bit. I'm like, yeah, thank you. Yes, I have. I assume that's a compliment. She goes, yes, it is. And then I was like, okay, I need you to do me good. I need you to do me real solid here. I had this license for the better part of a decade, right? So can you please make sure you get a good photo of me? She goes, don't worry. I'm all over Instagram. Might take pictures of my kids all the time. The guy next to her, like, they know, obviously working in the same place, he laughs. And I said, are you quite the influencer? And she goes, well, I'm not an influencer, but I go all right. And then so she asked me to sit down. The world's most horrible lighting on the planet, and I'm like, can I smile? She goes, no, you cannot smile. It's like this. So yeah, we'll see how that turns out. Got to get that in the mail. I will show you a comparison once I get my license. But then straight from there, I went out and did some grocery shopping, and then I came home, and that's about it. Any updates on Alan's watch? That was the update, Lucas. What do I do for a hobby? I do YouTube. I do YouTube. Hobbies. More recent, I've been getting into Lego, so it seems. But I'm a car guy. I work on my Supra. I absolutely love getting out and, getting my hands dirty. There are times that I really don't like it. I have a real love-hate relationship with that car because it's a 1995. So, like, there is stuff that's starting to go on it. It's starting to really kind of show its age a little bit. And, a fairly quick job turns to a long job really quickly. But I do love working on cars. It's really nice to know, like, to learn how they work. I couldn't work on like more the modern cars, the hybrids or anything like that. I'd have no idea what goes where. But yeah, I'm pretty all right with my understanding of cars and how they work and such. So yeah, for the most part, like, I mean, the Supra has been my main hobby for the last 11 years or so. Other than that, not a great deal. I'd love, like, once I get, fitter, stronger and all that kind of stuff, I'd love to get into playing some like adult footy, like, NRL or something like that. But we got to see where that leads us. So yeah, but other than that, I just do YouTube. What you cooking me for dinner tomorrow night, Angela? A great big poo on a stick. That's what I'm doing for you. Woogie One, how much power does your Supra have? I haven't got it dynoed since I did my single turbo conversion. I need to do that. So when I do that, I'll let you guys know. When I was twin turbo, I was getting about 240 rear wheel kilowatt, which is about 380 horsepower or something like that. Nothing crazy, but that was just when it was small twin turbo. So now I've got a big single on there. Just need to get dyno tuned and all that kind of stuff. So hey, Travis says, I got choc hazelnut powder from Macro Mike, going to add coffee. Hold on. From Macro Mike, gonna add coffee. Choc man shake, trying to get hazelnut fix. Got choc hazelnut powder from Macro Mike. What's Macro Mike? Macro Mike. Oh. Okay. I'll bring it up here.
That guy.
Oh.
And
there's Alan again. Whoopsie. So we'll get the right here. Macro Mike. What is it? Hazelnut? How dare. Oh, it's like the PB2 like kind of stuff. Oh, okay. All right. I like that. That could work. Or you could just get some hazelnut flavoring, I guess. Who knows? Hey everyone, Jared Green's in the house. Good seeing you, Jared. And Kylie, good to see you, sweetheart. How you doing? That's awesome, Alan. Glad it got to you safely. Great work, Alan. Vivo Active Army, like the Swiss Army, but with walking canes. Down a plate. Oh, what did you eat? Today I had a man shake. I only had one. I had the birthday shake. I had a man bar. I had what else did I have? Had some dry roasted almonds. Then I went to go to the shops, and I had from Boost Juice. I got a couple of those like protein balls that they got there because I was out and about and I was hungry. So I grabbed a couple of those. When I got home, I had some of these hummus from Aldi. You can get these hummus chips. But they're like puffs. These ones I got, they're pretty good. They're the hummus cheese flavored puffs. Don't know whether you guys have tried them, but yeah, there's like hummus chips that you can get from Aldi. They're amazing. They taste so good, and they're not that bad. You know, I think they're the equivalent of like those Harvest Snaps, and they were good. And for dinner, I had I boiled up a couple eggs, and I had what is it? The crumb chicken mussel chef meal, and then I had a little bit of Kenny's not ice cream, like the halo top kind of thing. Had some of that, and then I'm here now. That's my day on a plate. What's your day on a plate, my man? Anyway, moving on. Now you know why I don't do vlogs. Everyone will fall asleep waiting for me to finish. Oh, Alan, nah, mate, it was good. I thought that was really good, man. And yeah, you spoke from the heart. It was really nice. And thank you so much for the video, man. Chaz, with the current and extended lockdowns, how is mental health of you and your family holding up? Yeah, mate. To be honest, and this is honesty here. I don't really like lockdowns. Really, I really don't. I like to go out places and do things and see things. That being said, I've been all right this time around. Like, I've been doing well working from home. Now that like when I was last working from home last year, I had like this little tiny desk in my bedroom. And in my bedroom was like this desk was so proper tiny. Like it was from Kmart. It was like 800 long by like 45 or 50 deep, or it was just like 800 millimeters by probably about 500. It was like nothing. It was the tiniest desk. So, and I was like in the corner of my bedroom, and my bedroom, because I have like gable roof, there's no like windows where you can like just see out. We have like this triangular window at the top that lets sunlight in, but like if you look at that window, all you see is the sky. You don't see out the window. You got to look up and see out the window. That's where the light comes in. So very quickly in that room, you feel like the walls are closing in. There's really not a lot to look at in there. You're in your bedroom. Like my bed was literally like 20 centimeters behind me, right? But now I work down here. So in the studio space where I got this great big window here next to me, and I can see outside, see green leaves. I can see the sunlight. And I got a lot more room here. There's a lot more crap behind me, and I got this big, beautiful desk, and I'm on these big screens. Whereas before, I was using this little tiny laptop screen, which is proper tiny, like this little tiny laptop screen. And I can show you this because it's just a laptop. That's all it is. But yeah, that's. I don't want to pull cords out here. Hold on. Yeah, that was my work laptop. It's like a pretty tiny screen. It may look big because I'm holding it like close, but that's next to my head. So as you can see, fairly small screen, and I was only able to get like one other like monitor attached to it, and this other monitor was great, but I used two screens at all time for my role. And going from like a big screen where I'm focusing like here, and then I had to look down at the other screen where the text is half the size, I was getting headaches from it. I really hated it. I wasn't able to get a second screen because of technology limitations, I think it was. So I was just like, nah, hate this. It sucked. Small screen or a big head, that screen's actually this big to a normal person, but my head, so this time around, because I got the two big screens already with this my new PC, and they've got dual port setups, I was able to get some it working with the two big screens as opposed to that one. I've got a lot more room down here. I feel like a lot better working from home this time around. That being said, I'm really pissed off and I'm really frustrated because lockdown has caused me to miss this massive engagement party that was meant to be tomorrow. I was meant to be up in Newcastle right now helping set this thing up for my best mate, and that's gone out the window. Then next weekend on Friday, we're meant to fly up to Queensland, up to Brisbane for Osmodo Man's wedding, and that's not happening. So I'm really pissed off. Also, the fact that I was just, I was really excited and really enjoying getting back into some other form of exercise like swimming. I was reopening my brain and my routine to going to a fitness center like a gym or something like that. And then as soon, like literally 1 week into it, they just shut it down again. And yeah, that part is annoying me the absolute most. So I am a little bit frustrated. There's a lot of stuff that I want to do, but now I can't because of bloody lockdown. And then I'm out and about doing the shopping today. Like this is like when I went to the grocery shops, the shops today to go to Woolies and Aldi. It was the first time in like a week and a half I've been outside of my suburb. So like I locked down proper, but I was like, Ange, I'm going to do the shopping this afternoon. I've got a bit of time. I'm going to get it done because we need groceries. You know, that's what you do. You got to do your essential stuff. And the amount of people that weren't wearing masks, I was just like, yo, like even if you don't believe the fact that it's going to do anything for you, right? If you believe that the mask is going to stop that virus getting into your system, it's still mandated. It is still like against the law. Currently, the current law, you can get fined for not wearing your mask. You just wear a fucking mask. That's all you need to do, you know. And like then other people don't look at you all judgmental. Like, and I understand like there are times where you accidentally forget your mask, but like if you're going to do a great big grocery shop and you've forgotten your mask, go get a mask first, because guess what? There's a pharmacy right there that sells masks. I'm sure you can find a mask without having to walk around. So yeah. How's it going, Ash and chat? Aussie Greg is in the house. How you doing, man? Good seeing you. Sorry I didn't say hello earlier. Nick Lant, how you doing, brother? Good seeing you. Feel free to ask me anything, guys. I don't really have any topics lined up for tonight, so ask me anything. Keep the conversation flowing. Feel free to hit me with any question. Doesn't need to be weight loss related. Can be about my life, my opinions of stuff, and yeah, just feel free to and I'll be brutally honest. I'm always honest with you guys. Hamish says, today is a write-off. Oh, God, are you serious? Did you write write-off? Write-off, as in W-R-I-T-E. You write off the day. Lockdown feels A. It's not a small screen, you just have a big head. Yeah, I read that comment first. That's why I'm giving you shit about write-off. Thanks, everyone. Was really feeling really nervous. Don't feel nervous, Alan, mate. We're all family here, brother. We're all family. Joe Green says, I know what you mean, work from home setup. I started with the tiny desk laptop, 1+1 screen, and now a better desk, second screen, wide screen, nice chair, only issue located still in bedroom. Yeah, Jared, unfortunately, sometimes you can't just get around the location of it in your house. Like, I mean, if you've only got the one space for it, then you've only got the one space for it. I was lucky enough to clear out this room here. There was a few things going on at that time, right? Ange, early on in the last year, Ange wasn't sleeping in the same bed as me, and not because of there's troubles at home, none of that. It's because I was snoring too much because I was so goddamn fat. I was so fat. I had obstructive sleep apnea, and I was snoring like a gutted boar, and yeah, it was a stuck ball, should I say. And I'm there snoring. She couldn't sleep, and she was sleeping down in here. And then this room was kind of set up for her because she'd been doing that for 6 months plus. So she, like, I mean, I've always kind of snored during our relationship because I've always been a bit overweight. Now I'm at that point where I'm not snoring. So, because this is the lightest I've been since I was a teenager, I reckon, probably close to. And but she would always use those little like little foam earplugs you squeeze and you put them in and they expand in your ear. So she used to be able to sleep with those until one night she perforated her eardrum, changes in pressure and all that kind of stuff. Her eardrum just perforated randomly. I think it was a mixture of having sinus at the time caused a perforation, and yeah, it just wasn't good, and that took forever to heal. And her ear, nose, throat specialist said, yeah, I don't recommend you using earplugs again. So that presented an issue because I was still loud, but she couldn't block her ears with any real luck. So, you know, in an effort to, you know, forego lack of sleep and that, she was actually quite prepared to move into the other room, this room, because she found this mattress actually quite comfy. I didn't. I found this room to be too still. I couldn't sleep in here. I don't know what it was, but just this room feels a bit different for me. And, you know, that's basically, you know, that's what was happening that when I was working from home last year. So I had and she was also working from home here too. So she had a desk, I think, in here for a little while. So we couldn't work in the same room. So yeah, working from home sucks if you have a bad spot, but yeah, we're doing all right now. Did I see some messages from someone? Nick says, I'm new. I wanted to come in and just say a huge thank you. You are the one who inspired me to start my weight loss journey. I've lost 20 kilos in 4 months. Huge inspiration. Hey, congratulations, Nick. That's awesome. Let's drop that guy a shake, a salute right there. That's awesome. Congratulations, my man. And Warpum Gaming, how you doing? Warpum, were you a member the other night? Or have you just become a Fat Guy Army member? Because I don't remember whether you became a member the other night. There were so many new members. I think it was the other night, wasn't it? Yes, it was the other night. It was Sunday night. That's right. Yeah, you were one of them. You were one of the newbies. So welcome. But yeah, Nick, that's awesome, bro. 20 kilos. If you don't mind me asking, Nick, how did you come across my channel? What was the first video that you kind of saw? And yeah, let us know. I'm keen to know, because I'm getting to that point where people are discovering me. I'm keen to know how you discovered my channel. Alice says, oh no, hold on, Lucas first says, do you end up deciding what blender you want since you're talking about it on Man Talk? Yeah, I'm so indecisive when it comes to it. Like, I was googling, like I was doing like the NutriBullet versus a Nutri-Ninja last night. I was actually googling the but there's really shit reviews out there, so I really don't know which one to pick. And even though I like any blender, like anyone would be a better option than what I currently got, I'm just like, I'm so stuck. I was like, I've got to make sure I get the right one, and like, do I spend, $130 or just a little over $100 and something and get the 1200 NutriBullet, or do I go for the $89 900 watt Nutri-Ninja? What is going to suit my needs? Plus we had to wait till payday. Yeah, a little tight this week. Alice says, is COVID going to affect Osmodo Man's wedding? Obviously, unfortunately, you guys can't go, but can they still have a wedding? I asked him the night before last. I asked him, mate, what's going on for your wedding? Are you able to continue? And this is what he said. He said, things are good. Got home yesterday. Only restrictions we have is mask for 10 more days. Wedding plans are just about all done. Few little things left to sort out. Main planning is done. Can't believe it's next week. Hey, bro, miss you. Come to live stream. There you go. Yeah, so apparently it's all systems go for Osmodo Man and his wedding. So, yeah, that's awesome. But Nick, I'm going to read Nick's because I asked him the question directly. I came across you on YouTube, man. I've struggled with my weight loss my entire life and was getting desperate, and somehow came across you talking about this diet called the Man Shake. I bit the bullet and started the next week with the fast weight loss pack, and been following your story and progress ever since. Well, Nick, thank you, dude, and I'm happy that you've lost 20 kilos, my man. That's so good. And what's your favorite flavor of Man Shake? And are you doing a similar kind of thing that I'm doing, the 2 shakes, almonds, man bars and all that kind of stuff? And yeah, man, look, I'm so wrapped for you, dude. That's a huge effort. 20 kilos in 4 months, that's huge. If you want to if you want to get some free stuff from the Man Shake, and I'm gonna plug it. Sorry guys, I gotta plug it. Feel free to become a Fat Guy Army member. Join the rest of these guys highlighted in green here and get that little badge there, and you get some free stuff from the Man Shake. No pressure, but you will get $10 of credit after your second month. You get a free hat and stubby cooler and bars and bags and all that kind of stuff. But also we have quite a few entries into the monthly members prize draw with the guessing competition. I'm really happy with how that's progressing. So I plan on doing the draw for that one after next week's weigh-in. So next week weigh-in, I'll be taking all the after I get all the winners from that week. I'll put them all into the prize draw for the Thursday Night Live following, and then we'll do it every 4 weeks after that. I think that works. So, and then we'll do the draw. So that's awesome. But Nick, I'm glad that you found me on YouTube, and I'm glad that you're here right now. And if you are here, guys, can you please like this video? Only 13 likes. I don't know what's going on. Or dislike it. I don't know. Don't care. People are so complacent. Oh no, hold on, wait. Alice says. Oh no, hold on. Wait, further back. Sorry. Hamish says, what's your beer of choice to enjoy when you're watching the footy? Pure Blonde. Pure Blonde at the moment. I actually really love the Pure Blondes from a can. Pure Blondes from the bottle. I'm preferring like canned drinks, like Pepsi Max. I prefer the cans over the bottles. I prefer canned beers. I just think the carbonation's different. And yeah, it works. I like it. But yeah, Pure Blonde in the can. I haven't tried Burley Big Head. I went to buy some today actually, but I was like, $24. $24, that's so expensive, man. And I was like, yeah, no. And then I was like, okay, I'll stop by my local because I can get like the cans of Pure Blonde for like $16, like next to nothing, 6-pack. I was like, oh, yeah, I forgot. I forgot to do that. Alice Marsh asks, my uncle had the AstraZeneca vaccine 6 weeks ago. Now has blood clots in his lung. Oh. Doctors haven't said they are linked, but it makes me question it. Oh. Well, has he had a history of blood issues or blood clots or anything like that? Because that's not good to hear. People are just so complacent with COVID, says Jared. Nowadays, where everyone has got and where it has got the country, it's annoying and frustrating that the majority of those not doing lockdown, not doing what we want, but we have to stop the lockdowns. We have to stop the lockdowns at some point. We're eventually going to we're going to treat this like the flu. Like, maybe a year from now, once I get all the vaccines rolled out and all that kind of stuff, maybe 2 years from now, you'll be calling your boss one day saying, look, mate, sorry, I got COVID. I won't be in for a couple of days. I think it will eventually get to that point. I don't think we're ever going to get rid of it. I think we're stuck with it. But just so long as we can get the vaccines rolled out. Singapore have already said we're going to stop reporting on it. We're going to just treat it like the flu. So, yeah. Did I see Brock Malone here? And Osmodo Man and Mick Dundee. What's going on, lads? How you all doing? Welcome. And Matt Tremensco. What's going on, brother? Really good seeing you guys. How are you all doing this evening? Just feel free to ask me anything. It's one of those Ask Me Anything nights because I have no topics lined up. But I will show something now that Osmodo Man, because Osmodo Man was a really big contributor to Alan's watch fund. I've got an update from Alan, and I'll play it for you in uno momento. Okay? Warpum Gaming says, my 5 weeks... Oh, no, hold on. No, scrolling back up. Scrolling back up. No. I got my second Pfizer jab on Tuesday, no side effects. That's awesome, Warpum. Glad to hear. I feel the same way, but because he's over 60, they'd only give him the AstraZeneca. Oh, that's annoying. I'm with Alice, and I'm with him. Alice had to have AZ. Oh, jeez. I hope you guys are all right. Hamish says, I have a blender from Kmart for $39. 2 size cups, travel lids, works so bloody good. Maybe look into that. A tad loud, does the job, would recommend. Oh, cool. I'll check that out. Kmart. I've got one from Big W, mate. I think slightly cheaper. Yeah, but like the thing is, when I'm blending out the ice, like with my current one, and it's 900 watt or 600, I think, and it's just like struggling. So I think I want to, go hard or go home kind of thing. I do breakfast and lunch with the shakes, and then I cook my own meat and veggies for dinner. I haven't really mixed the flavors yet, but my favorite flavor by far is choc mint, says Nick. Choc mint is good. I do like choc mint. It is good. It is nice. I went a bit too hard on the choc mint, and yeah, can't do it right now. I got my wife the 1000 watt NutriBullet, and it blitzes 8 large ice cubes to nothing in about 3 seconds. Good to know. That's solid review stuff right there, because I heard that the 1200 one, it has like an auto feature where it will figure itself out and say, okay, this is blended enough, and it will stop. But in the process of doing so, it would warm up the drink, and I was like, I don't know whether I want that. But then I want the power, whereas the Nutri Ninja, the 900 watt one, was like cheaper, but it's 900 watt, not 1200. I don't know. I'm just in my head about it. Osmodo says, I miss you too. Sorry I'm late here now. Oh man, you don't need to be here, but Alice was asking about your wedding. She was concerned to see whether it was still going ahead. So I read out that message you sent me saying that, yeah, you just got to wear masks, and I'm happy to hear that it's still going at the moment. My 5 weeks was yesterday, down 11.3, and to be honest, still haven't noticed a change yet. Yeah, Warpum, you won't notice a change first, but it will come from other people. But then eventually you'll go, you know what, damn, I look pretty damn good. But congratulations, mate. 11.3 kilos. That gets a shaker salute from me. Congrats. Scrolling down, scrolling. Mr. Guy, I'm here. It's crazy to see Brocky. Good seeing you, Brocky, mate. And I gave him heaps of flack on Sunday. I said, man, Brock, you only show up when I'm giving shit away. You never actually come to the streams anymore. He's always at Jerdville. And then, like, now he's here. So I think a bit of tough love was what it needed. It's good seeing you, brother. Yeah, man, I love it. Wouldn't stop thanking me after I bought it. Okay. I'm a celiac. So the only beer I can get easily is Han Ultra Crisp, 99 calories and 4.5 grams of carbs. Yeah, I haven't tried the Han Ultra Crisp. I'll have to check that out. Singapore is 70% vax rate. Do they got the Pfizer or the AstraZeneca? Or do they even have AstraZeneca over there? I don't know. You need 80% vaccinated, and sorry, mate, but it ain't the flu. Yeah, I understand that. I know it's not the flu, but I think eventually society is going to treat it as such. Yeah, I think that eventually yeah, like we can't keep going to lockdown when this virus rears its ugly head. We can't do it for the rest of our lives. You just can't. We just got to, the thing is, we just got to get the vaccine out. So yeah, half the population can't even access it here yet. Yeah, I understand that. I'm buggered. How are you? I'm buggered too. I was going to email you today, but ran out of time. Oh, you're going to email me? What were you going to email me? Hey Ash, just wondering, have you heard any more on the new flavored bar? Ooh. I heard stuff, but nothing of recent. So I believe that the crew at the Manshake have had their hands full with a certain how should I put this? They've had their hands full with a certain Opti Man Shake, the Opti Fast Man Shake, or whatever the bloody hell they called it, the Opti Man Shake. They've had their hands full with that. So they had already put an order in for the birthday cake shake, which they rolled out. But the word is quiet on the street for the next flavor and the bar. So word is quiet at the present moment. So I'll do some digging. But I've also been at them. It's like, Dukes, mate, you got to come back onto Man Talk, and he's busy. So we're trying to get him back on for Man Talk, because I had a really good chat. I really enjoyed talking to Adam McDougall, and a lot of people did, and I can imagine a lot of people will get a kick out of it again. So looking forward to getting him back on. I'm good, mate. Sorry I'm late. I had to... Brock, question. What does your typical day look like? Re food, calories, and exercise. Oh, Brock, mate, that's yeah, you know, like 10, 11,000 steps, 2 man shakes, almonds, harvest snaps if I want them, Kiwi Gold. I love the Kiwi Golds, and muscle mills. That's about it so far. And then KFC once a week. Like, I'm seriously a rinse and repeat kind of guy. There's not a lot going on. So I don't know how many calories that is. I've never actually sat down to work that out. It's something that doesn't, like, counting calories is something that I just don't want to do. And some people do. Some people love counting calories. It keeps them accountable. They know exactly what they're putting into their body. They know like exactly what they're putting out in terms of activity. But yeah, I'm not good at that. Mick Dundee says, I'm getting the Pfizer at the end of the month. Been trying to get it for a couple of months. Been trying for a couple of months to get it. Well, Matt, let us know how the Pfizer goes. They're saying that it might need to get a third jab, for travel. Chocolate and strawberry mix is the winner. I have to give that a go. I've tried that one. Yeah, I liked it. Jerd does the Napolitana. He takes strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla and mixes them all third by third by third, and they're really good. So yeah, check that out. I've been stuck at 133 kilos for 3 months and I can't shake it. Shake it. Brock, mate, I feel ya. I've been stuck between 105 and 100 for like the last, what feels like forever. 3 months is a fair while of time to be stuck there, because I know that you're fairly active with what you do. Right, but are you, and this is like an honest question, right? So feel free to answer this one. Are you legitimately sticking to your plan? Are you religious about it? Or are you wavering more often than not? Has there been any other changes that you've brought into your life? Because like people say, oh, I've been stuck at blah, blah, blah. But they're only doing about 90% of the nutritional work, or the, you know, what they're actually meant to do. But yeah, because I know that you're fairly active as it is. So be honest. Feel free to be honest. I'm getting Pfizer at the end of the month. I've already read that. Oops. I've been training in the city, staying at Airbnb, and decided to grab my Muscle Chef meals, and they're so filling. Crumb chicken is boss. How good is the crumb chicken? Had that tonight. It is so good. So good. I'm glad to hear that you got some, Laddie. Jared says, I'm concerned for my old man. He is 63 and prone to blood clots since his last few surgeries. He's recovering from having a brain tumor removed, so no jabs at all while he's on recovery meds. Yeah, Jared, is he at home? I'm sorry to hear, man. That's tough, bro. Yeah, prone for blood clots, it wouldn't be a good time to get that shot, especially when you're in recovery. Is he at home, fully isolated? Like, what's he doing? Matt says it runs for 60 seconds and stops. What does? Are you talking about the stream? What runs for 60 seconds and stops? I don't know what it is. I'm quit, and I'm quite annoyed about the lockdowns. Too, it's been 1 month and my party night needs to be postponed. Well, yeah, it's coming up to your birthday soon, isn't it? Loving the green and purple lights, by the way. Yeah, so Oz, I got some batteries today, so I was like, I'm gonna put it back on. Hey, Indie Mouse is in the house. Oh, I love the name Indie Mouse. Rhymes with so many things like house, grouse. That's all I can think of. Louse. I'm aware of calories, but I'm not counting. Yeah, much like me. Hope your back gets better before the wedding, Oz. Yeah, man. Me too. Are you good? Oh, put your back out. Oh, whoops! I thought you said you were just relaxing on the couch. Skimmed over the message. I hope your back's okay, brother. Because you had your ankle. How's your ankle going? Is it going all right? Oh, guys. By the way, right. So Mr. Jerd reached out to Asics, right, the shoe, and he sent them information about myself, Tim, Lloyd, Ryan. And obviously himself and Man Talk, and the fact that we talk about ASIC shoes, and if they wanted to throw some product our way, we'll be very keen to keep talking about them, and maybe get a new market for them instead of just like the fitness athletes talking about overweight blokes wanting to lose weight with some comfortable shoes, and we're not talking about ASICs anymore, so it would seem. They came back to Jerd and say, well, unfortunately, all their allocation has been full, but they're going to keep us on file. So, ASICs, no. I am disappointed in you. You had an opportunity to branch out into a new market. You had an opportunity to get all these blokes out here that are getting sore backs because they're not used to walking onto your Gel K-Hunters, your flagship shoe. Right, or even your GT 2000s, but no, they're like, no, allocation's gone. So, ASICs, not talking about you again. I wear shoes. That's all I'm saying. I wear shoes. Also, haven't heard back from bloody My Muscle. I actually did hear back from My Muscle Chef. They just wanted me to enter my details, like my results or whatever, on their website for their monthly competition to win $250 worth of stock, I think it was. And I was like, no. But I'm no big head, right? I am no big head, but between the Facebook page and this channel, I feel like, there is some influence out there. Like, I can tell you now that the amount of people that have started the Man Shake because of me, probably well over hundreds right now. I have also the amount of people that just on this channel here now that are on My Muscle Chef because I started to get on them. I'm not saying I'm the sole reason for, but I could probably count maybe dozen, maybe 24 people that are getting on My Muscle Chef meals since I started talking about them, because I see more and more comments, Like, come on, Asics, you could just throw me one pair of shoes. Yeah. Jesus. Anyway, sponsor me, Asics. But still, I will wear Asics. So that's what Lucas says. When's KFC and My Muscle Chef going to sponsor you? That's what I was reading. Thanks, mate. I have a Bucks party in 2 nights, and now I'm dreading because I can only just stand and walk around. Oh, Jesus. Jared, if you can get him to see your GP, you can get a referral for Pfizer. Well, that would be good. Yeah, he isn't at home. He's in Tassie, so we have no cases, so that's good. He is feeling good physically and always keeping busy around the house. Well, that's most ideal. Brock says, I was snacking at night. I've been trying to walk every day at lunch, especially I usually do 2-3 kilometers. I've stopped snacking and cut out dairy intake to a minimum. Hey, Tim Bradley's in the house. Good seeing you, brother. And Shane Beasley's also here. Good seeing you guys. Please like this video if you can. Volley shoes, the Dunlop Volley. Yeah, I need a bit more support than the Volley, I think. I think the Volleys are pretty... they're not that as supportive, like in terms of... like your lower back and that kind of stuff, as crazy as it sounds. As an old fella, also the old fella, due to meds he is on, has been told not to use a Man Shake for a bit, Bonus for me is I get a stockpile of mango shake. Oh, that's awesome. BZ, I'm good, man. I'm really good. Thank you very much for asking. I'm even better because we saw this today, and I'm going to play it again for the people who've showed up, including Osmodo Man. This is a message from Alan Schultz earlier today.
Ash, that fat guy, and hi to all the fat guy army. Ash asked me to post a pic of my watch, which arrived Monday, but I didn't feel that was good enough after the generosity you all showed to me, and it was very humbling. But I was trying to do a U-Butte walking video of my path, and show you all, but I nearly fell over, so I didn't think that was a good idea. So anyway, I'll change hands. This is my watch. It's fantastic. It's buzzing at the moment, telling me to get up and get moving. But anyway, I'm not very good at this, so I'm going to make it short and sweet. And this is my weapon of choice.
I love that. Weapon of choice. He leg sweeped a couple of that kid.
Thank you again to you all. This just shows that this journey is a journey with a big family, and I'm proud to be part of that fat guy army, and have you all you guys on my side. And anyway, till one day maybe again I'll get brave enough for another video. Thanks again, and bye.
Seriously, love that, Alan, mate. That's so good, man. And I hope Osmodo Man and a few of the others weren't here before saw that, because I was so touched when I saw that. So once again, thank you, Alan, and thank you everyone who contributed towards getting him a new watch after it was stolen. So by those pricks. Have you heard any update from the police? Like, have they heard anything at all? I doubt it, but keen to know. 100% Brock. Everyone that helped out is amazing. You're a top bunch of humans. Yeah, they are. You should be very proud. We are. We should be, and we are. I'm just happy that we were able to sort Alan out. Like, 'cause that's just such an injustice, mate. That really pulled on the heartstrings. A true legend. I'm glad to hear, Osmo, man. But mate, you had a lot to do with that, my friend. Like, he dropped a cool hungy that night. So that was very sweet of you, Shay. And I think you started that that roll on from other people. So, mate, your generosity is next level. Mick Dundee says, "Wow, and truly inspirational. I got a tear in my eye." Oh, I'm not crying. You're crying. Yeah. But that's lovely. So thank you very much. What's my favorite type of music? My favorite type of music. Look, I like a lot of music. I go through phases of stuff. It just really depends on the mood that I'm in. At the very heart of it all, I love rock. I'm a big fan of the Chili Peppers, Green Day, Living End, all those bands from around the 90s, early 2000s, the Foo Fighters and Queens of the Stone Age. It's hard to think. What music do I like? But then I go through phases where I really get into R&B and rap. I love Eminem. I think he's great. T.I., Dr. Dre. I just really listen to anything, really. Just depends on my mood. Like when I'm working, I have just like, lo-fi or a chill step going in the background, just like chill music, just like something that doesn't really, rile me up. It's just something that I can have in the background and I chill out to. But then there are days that I'll be like, you know what? I just want to chill out, listen to Jack Johnson. I love Jack Johnson as well. I've been sitting, waiting, wishing you believe that superstition. No. So on and so forth. But I really like anything. I'm trying to get into like more of that, like today's hip hop and rap, like Post Malone. I have a real hard time with that, all that mumble rap. I'm trying to get into it, but I'm not a big fan of mumble rap. Mate, what goes around comes around. We all need to show love and positivity in hard times, I assume. No, they rang me but said that I was a low-level case, and they said that maybe I should walk somewhere else safer for people like me. That's not happening. What prick. I don't mind me some Post Malone. Yeah, look, I mean, I got, I'm trying to get into it, Shane. I don't dislike it. I'm just trying to get into it, I think those kids should walk in a safer place when you're around with the stick, Alan. Yeah, wait, you're gonna be like, what was it, Daredevil? He's got those little sticks. That's because mumble rap is shite. Even rappers don't like mumble rap. Yeah, Eminem gives mumble rappers a fair bit, but mate, it's all different kinds of music nowadays. Like, once upon a time, like, before dubstep was huge, like, and Skrillex was like, the name of dubstep. Everyone would have been like, nah, this music is shit. All it is just like farting into a microphone. But yeah, now it's, really sort of kind of mainstream, I guess you call it. Is dubstep mainstream now? Metal. I'm a metal man. Oh, who do you like? Who's your bands? How do you go with country music? I don't mind a bit of country here and there. I just, it depends on my mood, Loudy. Like, I mean, if I'm just, just on a road trip somewhere, nothing like a sweet home Alabama. Like, it just depends on my mood. Are you going to go back into swimming if you ever get out of lockdown? Yes, hands down. The day we get back out of lockdown, I'm going to be going back to that gym, getting back into swimming, because I really was so excited to get back into the pool. It was a nice bit of new exercise to get into, and I want to get back into weight training. I want to get back into weight training because I need to get myself under 100 kilos. So I need to change what I'm doing, because it is slowing down a lot, my weight loss. Like, I mean, 700 gram loss this week was good. It's good, but I thought I'd be much further in my journey by now. Which reminds me, I need to do my bloody measurements. I haven't done that in a little while. Shall I spoil Loki for you? Don't spoil Loki. I haven't seen it. Ange and I, we usually watch stuff like that together, but we haven't had an opportunity to start watching it. I'm an everything man. Slipknot to Lana Del Rey. Yeah, that's a good. I like Slipknot. I actually had Linkin Park come on my mix today. I was there, like, in the Supra when I was getting my license, and you flipping next. Suddenly, Paper Cut starts from Linkin Park. I'm like, oh wow, shit, that takes me back to year 7. Haven't heard that in a long time. Crawling. No, that's crawling. It's like a paranoid walking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm feeling within. It's like the space inside is right beneath the skin. It's like a yeah. I can't sing, but like, that's I was like, yeah. Linkin Park, man. That took me back. I was just like, wow, shit. A lot of modern metal. I have 86-hour playlists and all these songs I found and enjoyed. Wow, that's crazy. Who's gonna go to the V8s this weekend? Where's the V8s? It's not here in Sydney. I guarantee you that. You need to pick up your game, mate. I'm chasing big bone to get under 90 kilos. Mick, mate, you're a machine. But like, what blows me away, and Just Big Bone is doing so well. Rodney, mate, if you're here listening, mate, you're doing so well, and I'm stoked to hear that you're getting you're under that 90 kilo mark, because I think he only just got under 90 kilos, or he's very close to it. But what amazes me is the difference that in body shapes. Like, you know, two people, like, I weigh, like, Rodney's body shape, when I compared it to mine, two completely different body shapes. And I was like, man, like, how can BMI be true? Because I think even, like, you know, if I were to get down to, like, his weight, like 90 kilos, I would look completely different to him, just in terms of the way that our bodies are structured and shaped. And I'm like, how is BMI accurate? Those BMI calculations, I don't know. But mate, he's doing so well. So I hope he keeps going and gets to his goal soon, because he's doing really well. Shane says, I have your stream going on the second monitor, listening, but not reading chat, working on something on the main monitor. Well, what are you working on, Shane? Let us know. Fill us in. What are you working on, mate? Dude, losing Chester from Linkin Park hit me hard. Yeah, dude, that was shit. That was shit. I remember that. I don't remember where I was when the day that happened, but it hit me hard because I was a big fan of Linkin Park. I really like their songs. Like, they spoke to me, man. Like, when I was going through, you know, puberty, and, you know, when I really didn't know myself, you know, Linkin Park, you know, that Linkin Park, they kept me company, man. They had music for my soul, man. They were singing about me, bro. But nah, I really liked their music at the time, and I remember many, you know, working a homework at home with the old like Walkman, like the Discman, should I say, the Sony Discman, with my Sony headphones that wrapped around the back of your head, just listening to, you know, In the End and Hybrid Theory, should I say, that album over and over and over. A lot of good memories with Linkin Park. Will the Manshake bring out the potato and gravy flavor? That would be freaking awesome, but I don't think that they're going to be releasing a savory flavor anytime soon. A lot of people are asking for savory flavors, things like chicken or beef, or like something like meat pie. It's dairy-based protein, lads, so I don't think it's going to happen. If anything, it's going to be like like a chicken Alfredo or something like that, something that has, like, you know, cream in it. I guess they could try to get that flavor going, but I couldn't imagine drinking it would be good. Like, granted, I drank a Zinger burger with gravy and it was great, but it was warm. I can't imagine if you're mixing up a cold shake at work that tastes like, you know, beef stroganoff. Like, I don't think you're going to enjoy it the same way as what you may think. Like, everyone goes, oh, why not release a savory flavor? Like, you know, like steak. Like, think about it. Like, are you going to drink a cold shake that tastes like a piece of meat? No. And, like, this is meant to, like, bring people, like, you know, like, okay, so if you're going to be there and everyone's like, oh, not everyone, but there's, like, a lot of blokes out there that are just, like, a bit silly. They're like, or like, all the Manshake flavors are sweet, and there's stuff that we're not meant to be having. We're not meant to be eating chocolate and caramel and birthday cake and that kind of stuff. It's like, but man, you're not going to have a broccoli shake now, are you? Like, and one guy tried to defend his honor. He's like, because I said that, so I was like, it's not like you're going to see a bag of broccoli shake and you're going to go, that seems really good, I'm going to drink that. No. If you don't eat broccoli actively every single day, you know, if you're overweight and thinking of getting on the Manshake, then you probably don't. But if you see it in a shake, you're not going to go grab it and you're not going to think, oh, this could be good. No, you want to have something that tastes good, like the stuff that you like chocolate. Most people like chocolate. Most people like caramel, you know, not the caramel flavored, but most people like cake, you know, that kind of stuff. Yeah, come on, guys, come on. So, guys, if you drink your vegetable shake, kids, exactly right, Adrian. Look, if you want a broccoli shake, just get a freaking bloody NutriBullet off Amazon. 1,000 watts, chuck broccoli in there, blend it up with some water, broccoli shake. Do that. But I'll keep to my chocolate man shake. Thank you so much. And like, you just want to reach through the screen and just slap these people, but unfortunately you can't. And you got to be diplomatic. Like whenever I see like posts on the Manshake page, like whenever Manshake posts up something, some ad or something like that, and people start commenting on it, you know, there's so many times I want to say, well, you're a fucking moron, but I can't, because I'm, you know, of course, you know, I'm a brand ambassador. I can't go out abusing people, and like even the guys at the Manshake, like they say to us, like, there are some really stupid people that comment on Facebook, like really proper dumb people. But you know, we do what we do, and you know, we got to cater for the 1%. BMI is a rant waiting to happen. Yeah, I don't want to go on a rant here, but Americans' foreign policy makes as much sense as Beowulf having sex with Robert Fulton in the First Battle of Antietam. I mean, when a neoconservative defenestrates, it's like Raskolnikov filibustered deoxymonohydroxynate. What the hell does rant mean? Sorry. I always think of, whenever someone says rant, I think of Peter Griffin. It's like one of the very early seasons that he's there watching TV, and then someone says all that, and he's like, what the hell does rant mean? You think that's bad? I make myself laugh, and it's terrible. Especially when I had a 13-year-old girl tell me that she was overweight at 64 kilos. Really? So, Matt, who was this girl? Like, was she like someone you knew, a family, student? Telling you that she was overweight at 64 kilos. That's a bit rough. Just trying to code something. Yeah, what are you coding there? Cheese or flavored? No, not happening. The amount of requests for soups is just silly. Just buy soup. Yeah. I actually hit up the Manshake about that. I said, hey, look, Manshake, you get a lot of people asking for things like soups and that kind of stuff. Have you guys considered doing those kinds of meals, like, you know, soups and that kind of stuff? And they said, yeah, of course we have. We're, you know, in weight loss and that, and we thought, hey, you know, getting into soups might be a good move. You know, you got your, you know, liquid-based meals. You know, you could always go for a soup if you don't feel like a shake. But the thing is that then they thought about it, and they realized, well, you know, you can go to any supermarket, get a can of Campbell's soup for $2. They've already done all the R&D. They've got decades worth of, you know, sales behind them. They've got the reputation of being the canned soup kings. Yeah, like, I mean, why would the Manshake focus money and resource into making a soup when they're thinking about a shake? You know, that's where they're coming from. So they don't do all these things like beef jerky and all this other stuff that people recommend that they do, purely for the fact that they're focusing on what they do currently and do so well and successfully. So when when you're constantly releasing new stuff and adding to your lines, and you know, if you're absolutely nailing it at the moment, unless you expand 100% perfectly, something suffers. And right now, I don't think that they have the appetite to really branch out to things that are already done. Adam McDougall said, you know, we thought about doing, and this is from Adam McDougall himself. He said, we thought about doing like man nuts, you know, because it's funny, but like, you know, but then we realized that, fuck, you can get nuts anywhere. Why would we want to do that? Because you can't buy meal replacement shakes really as much as what you could get nuts or what you could get soups and that kind of stuff. And good protein bars, good products that they offer. Yeah, and sure, you can put a spin on it saying the Manshake version is the better version. We do this differently from all the rest, but like you got to get them to buy it. You got to get them to buy it from the website and that. Whereas, you know, to put new product out into shops, it takes a lot of time. it takes a lot of time, and it takes a lot of effort, a lot of money. But yeah, that's that. Cow farts come from the dairy. Yeah, who is it? Dairy is beef. Yeah, well, yeah, dairy comes from beef, my man. From cows, not from the meat. The Manshake Mountain Dew flavor, yuck. I love Mountain Dew, but yuck. I'm going to request a double quarter pounder shake. Yeah, do it. We'll see where that gets you. I love the double quarter pounder, honestly. Love it. Favorite burger from Macca's. Legit flavor choice here, red velvet. Ooh, red velvet. I really want to see, like, this is the flavor that I want to see. Custard apple pie. So like a custard apple cinnamon kind of flavor. I would love that. What kind of flavors would you guys want? Like if you had a choice of any flavor out there, and we've spoken about this to the nth degree. Cinnamon donut was a really good one. Jam cinnamon donut from Jade Grice was awesome. Love the idea of that one. But I love the idea of the apple custard cinnamon, like something like that. I would be hard being an administrator if you. I would be hard being an administrator if you had to keep it political. Yeah, it is hard. It is hard sometimes. Like sometimes you just want to, just say to someone, mate, you're an idiot. Stop talking. But yeah, you can't. The Nestle caramel latte coffee with the choc man shake. I have to give that a go, Alan. Is it worth a try? Is there much sugar in that kind of stuff in those Nestle caramel latte coffee things? Nestle? Is it Nestle or is... Wait, hold on. Nescafe? Is that what we're talking about? Or is it Nestle? I don't know. What do I know about Corn Pop? I heard that he was a bad dude. I don't know anything about Corn Pop. I don't know that he... Corn Pop? I didn't know that he was a dude. I thought that it was a food. Don't know. Because of BMI. Student. Oh, Matt. Well, that's terrible, man. That's terrible. You got to tell kids to stay off those BMI charts. Lucas says, I might catch up with you for Flanagan. No, you won't. Because, mate, you're going to be eating what you should. You're eating to the point where you won't faint anymore. You're not going to have any more of those massive losses anymore. Weight Watchers and Tony Ferguson have the supermarket covered, so they should. Bugger Ash, now I want apple pie from Macca's. Don't do it, Alan. Don't do it. Loudy says, I would love a Turkish Delight flavor. Yeah, so how's this? So, you know those little packets of favorites, like those Cadbury favorites that you get with like the Mars bar, the Snickers, the Bounty, and Cherry Ripe, and Turkish Delight, and there's like a couple others or something like I don't know all the flavors. But Turkish Delights are usually always the ones that are left to last, right? But Alyssa loves them. They are her absolute favorite. The Turkish Delights are her absolute favorite. So she's in luck. Anytime there's one of those like celebrations boxes or whatever, she's in luck because she can just have at it. And she had like, I don't know, we brought home like 7 or something from a party. I don't know. But Ange has been slowly eating them. Yeah, she needs to stop that, Angela. Stop eating her food. So, yeah. Ange, if you're watching this, stop eating her freaking Turkish Delights. Anything with vanilla custard would be the bomb. Agreed. Go to the light ones and try that. Joe Biden reference Corn Pop. Oh, no, I don't know. I don't know anything about that. Alan, Macca's apple pie with a McFlurry. Go away, dude. Yeah, stop telling him to go and do stuff. That's yeah. What I love here is that I'm looking at this chat, right, and the whole chat screen is Fat Guy Army members. That's what I love. Thank you guys for supporting this channel, guys. I'm sorry, guys. I've been really late with this month's rewards. I need to get that sent off. I actually have tomorrow off work because I was meant to go to the wedding. To the engagement party. Sorry, next weekend's the wedding. I was meant to go to the engagement party. I was going to go tomorrow, the day early, to help set up for it. So I put that in for annual leave, and I still got it as leave. So and taking the day. I haven't reversed that one. So I plan on doing a bit of work tomorrow to catch up with that. And I'm going to be taking a look at my schedule in terms of my videos and that. Seriously considering dialing it back a little bit, so I can have more time to create better content than just churning out content every day because it's just a new day. So yeah, I'm just weighing up a few options. I'm a bit of a crossroads here as to where the direction I want to go with this channel, because I love what I do. I love these live streams. I love my weigh-in videos. But the constant challenge of having to do a daily video is just it's getting to be a bit much with working for the most part, full time, that kind of thing. I'm thinking about dialing it back a little bit. It's getting to that point where I think I need to. So yeah, I'm gonna be having a good think about that tomorrow. But if you guys have any suggestions, I know that a lot of people want Fat Chat back. I want to get Fat Chat back. But I feel like I just haven't had the time with everything that I do for this channel, and that I just feel like I just haven't had the energy for it, So yeah, but I definitely want to get Fat Chat back. It's something that I've really missed. Fat Chat. I love finding them boxes. People hate Turkish Delight, but God, I love them. And Moros, aren't they just Mars bars, but they're like a different brand? 2 days off a shiny badge. Oh, really? Oh, so Jared, that's awesome. That's good to hear. Once again, Fat Guy Army members, if you can please, if you haven't already, email me, like, if you know the day you became a Fat Guy Army member, because my spreadsheet is kicking my ass. Like, it's kicking my ass, and I want to make sure I get everything right. No, I'm only 1 month and 18 days nearly there. So yeah, so once you get your 2-month anniversary, you get the $10 worth of Manshake credit, which is credited to your account. I sent you an email, mocked up a couple new flavors. Yeah, I saw that. Was that from a while? You did that a little while ago. I think you posted that up on the Manshakers page. Sportsmaster, how you doing, Sportsmaster? Good seeing you, brother. How do you become a member? I just subbed. Oh, well, welcome, Sportsmaster. And my man, you just click that join button next to the subscribe button. If you're on iOS, you're going to have a hard time finding it. Yeah, it is $3.99 a month, and you get all sorts of members benefits. You can join all these, like, I now got a monthly members prize draw. You get free stuff from the Manshake, you get members perks and all that kind of stuff with it. But if you become a second tier member, you get all that same stuff, but you get your perks in half the time. So you only need to be a member for 1 month to get $10 worth of credit, and 3 months to get the hat and stubby cooler, all that. So Adrian Mitchell has here. Yeah, man. Adrian, post up shit like that, man. We love that stuff. So does a Manshake. They honestly don't care. So this is the Adrian Mitchell. This is from him. The honeycomb Manshake. Love it. Love that. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Osmoto Man dropped a super chat. Oh, first one of the night. There we go. Hold on. My thing isn't working here. All right.
Super chat.
Thank you very much for the super chat. Can you please yell out, Jamie, go to bed. No more wedding crap tonight. You hear that? Jamie, go to bed. Osmoto Man is sending you to bed. Shay is sending you to bed. And not for a good reason. Just stop working. Lime flavored. Interesting one. Like a creamy lime, that kind of thing would work really well. I love the idea of a lime one. You did a good job with that. That looks really good. You like went full hog. It looks like just like the bags. Great job, brother. Great job. Hey, Tassie Coin Hunters in the house. What's doing, brother? I think were correct the other day, and Toby Murison as well, and also Mike Weston. And who was the other one? There was one other person that got it right with the members only guesses. I don't know, but you guys are in the draw for that monthly prize draw, so that's awesome. In relation to how we come across your channel, oh, there you go, Matt. My friend and boss told me he and his wife were thinking of trying the man shake, so I did a bit of research, which is when I found this channel and never left. Oh, well, thank you. That's good to see. Yeah, I've done a few incognito searches on YouTube and that. And when you type in how to use, or like, how to use the man shake or man shake reviews, I'm the first one, even before the man shake. So I'm happy I got that market cornered. It's only taken daily videos for 1.5 years. But yeah, happy with that. But Adrian, look, mate, don't feel bad about posting that kind of stuff. Honestly, post whatever you want. Like the man shakers page is meant to be about like a community journey, and when people get angry, it's like, someone posts up an ad for McDonald's or their celebration meal that they're eating and they get all upset. It's like, oh, this is a weight loss page. It's like, fuck them. Like, honestly, like, this is a journey that we're all on, so if you want to post up the fact that you've worked your ass off all week and you deserve a celebration meal and you want to show everyone else that, you're letting other people know that you're rewarding yourself for the good work that you've done, right? You're not looking to tempt others to go get that food, right? And I'm going to say this: if you look at someone that posted up a picture of a Zinger box and then suddenly you need to go out and get a Zinger box, you really need to work on your willpower. And that tough love right there, guys. There's no way that you're going to survive in the real world when you walk past a KFC and you're not meant to have it, so anyone who's like that is, yeah, like, post up whatever you want, Adrian, within reason, because, man, when, the only time that we really sort of, take stuff down is like when someone recommends a rival product to the man shake, or someone posts up something that is, racist, just bigoted, that just bit, misogynistic, that like really like to the point where it can be deemed as quite offensive. That's the only stuff that we tend to take down. But that kind of stuff is, yeah. Oh, Alan Schultz. This is towards Osmodo Man's bandages. Rot roll.
Super chat.
Yeah, the Osmodo Man's going to get beat up. The look I just got sent out may be very dead soon. Jamie, look, be nice to my man there, Shay. He's still reeling from the fact that he's had to cancel the wedding because I can't make it. Like, he's still a bit upset by that. But I really am sorry that I can't, we can't get up there. Bloody COVID. And Shay had to get onto the airlines today to cancel the tickets. At least I hope she did. Oh God. But we can reuse them. We paid like an extra like $15 so we could get like the tickets that can be refunded. Refunded or either kept as credit. I think they kept as credit. I don't think they refund you. Who were we flying with? I think it was Virgin. I think we were flying with Virgin at the time. In relation to, yeah, okay, yeah, read that. The look I just got, I love that. I got a sample box the next day and started over the weekend, lost 2 kilos by Monday, told the boss, and he went and got a sample box that afternoon. Is your boss also on this channel, Matt? If he is, hello to your boss, should I say. Yeah, Matt, it's good having you here, and it's good to see that that there is some influence from my channel. Like, even though as crazy as it sounds, like people saying to me, "Oh, you're such an inspiration," that it's another thing to hear from someone that's fairly new saying that I saw your video and straight after that I went out and bought something and I'm losing weight because of it. It really actually means a lot. So thank you very much for that feedback. It's just so good. 3 months later, I am 19 kilos down, and my boss is 17 kilos down. I've been stuck at 143 for 3.5 weeks until Sunday. Oh, there you go. There you go. 19 kilos down, 17 kilos down. That's fucking fantastic, man. Fantastic. Oh, is that? Yeah, there's more shakers there. There you go. Last Sunday, I would say. I should say. He's not. Okay, get him on here. Get your boss on here. Osmotor Man got the engagement ring. He's now getting the wedding ring. Then it comes to suffering. Oh, mate. You ever want to see a funny video? Sam Kinison, he did a stand-up routine about marriage. Check it out. He's an old comedian from the Rodney Dangerfield era, and unfortunately he died in like a car accident or something like that. He was like really like he was in a couple movies like was it one where Rodney Dangerfield goes back to school with his son or something like that. Yeah, he had a couple little guest spots in that and Saturday Night Live, but then he unfortunately I think he died in a car accident. Sam Kinison, check him out. Who was it that was lactose intolerant the other day? And I said to him to watch Jim Jeffries. Was it Ryan Betson? Yeah, I got to ask Ryan Betson how whether he watched that Jim Jeffries special. I saw on the Manshakers page that someone's Manshake order got damaged on delivery. Yeah, unfortunately that does happen. I mean, post isn't always as reliable as what you may think. They're just bags of shake, and sometimes they do split. That's the unfortunate thing about with that. And but yeah, the Manshake are really good about that. If you have a split bag on delivery, they organise new ones to be sent right out to you at no cost, or they refund you. So Aki's in the house. What's going on, Aki? How you doing, brother? Oh God. Okay. So Shay. Jamie, Shay has just sent me a picture of what you're doing. And there's a beautiful pup there too. Get off the floor and go to bed. Yeah? See, I can say this because I'm in another state and I'm not in room for getting hit. Now you're going to get hit twice as hard because you sent him a picture of me. Hit him hard. But also, while you're up and hitting him, I think maybe you should, start relaxing a little bit. Yeah, the wedding's not for another week. He's good. How is everybody? Yeah, man, Aki, we're good. We're just hanging out, kicking back. I've actually got my feet up on the bed that's here next to me. Because I'm tired. I've actually got tomorrow off, which is nice. But the beauty of it is that Aki, Alan Schultz got his watch. And he's loving it, and he sent us a lovely video, so you can scroll back in the stream if you want to check it out. He said thank you to everyone who was part of the donations towards his new watch. So guys, thank you so much for that. But otherwise, just doing our thing, just hanging out. Ask me anything tonight, guys. Like, if you have any questions that you want to ask me, it doesn't have to be weight loss related. If you want to hear story time, hit me with a question. I know it's hard, like sometimes to say, ask me anything. You can't really think of anything, but yeah, feel free. Get your sleep in. You need it. Exactly right, Lucas. You tell her. When you started the Manshake, how long did it take you before you knew it was definitely going to work for you? I would say, well, you know what? I think it was day 9 or day 6. Day 6. I think it was. I was out for a walk, and I was like, well, holy shit, I'm out walking at lunch. By that point, I wasn't like purely convinced, but I actually had the Manshake comment on that video and say, hey mate, great job, we'll be watching. And it was a Manshake account, and I was like, holy fuck, excuse my language, I couldn't believe it. Like, I was like, oh my God, I was so starstruck. I was like, the Manshake saw my video. I'm so excited by that. And that was a huge motivator for me. I was like, oh my God, they actually saw it. And I reckon it would have been maybe about month 2. Like, I knew that it was working because I was seeing it in the scales, I was seeing it in the results, but it wasn't until like maybe a month and a half, like a little over a month, like because after a month, that sort of the first month is like I'm hell motivated, I am gonna lose this weight, and then it's real easy for you to fall off the wagon. But I think it was like when there was a situation where something was out of the norm, maybe like I went out to a party or something like that, but then I went back to the shakes, is when I would usually fall off the wagon and stay off the wagon. I think the first time I had that scenario and I went back to the shakes, that was the moment I knew that it would work for me. But that being said, I never really thought for a second that like I tried to keep that thought process out of my head saying that you're going to fail, because like, you got to keep it positive, like you got to keep positive. And I think that that's half the battle. Like, well, of course it is. Most of the battle is mental, I guess. You got to stop yourself from putting the food in your mouth. But it's so easy to tell yourself, nah, this isn't going to work. There's going to be another failed attempt. But I guess a lot of it also had to do with the Man Shake Men page, which was on the page I was on at the time, which sucked dick because I spoke to the admin there, and I was like, hey, yo, I started this a vlog. Do you mind if I post it up here? I'll just keep it in the one post, about my journey. And he's like, yeah, go ahead, absolutely fine, right? So did that, and then one day someone said, oh, what are your favorite flavors? And I'm like, oh man, I just did a video about this with my flavor review here. I'll put the link to it. And I got a warning from that admin saying, no, don't do that. You don't want to spruik in your channel. Like, oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. And then someone had a question, and this was like a couple of weeks later, or like a week or two later, and I was like, oh, someone had a question about something. And I said, oh yeah, I did a video about this the other day. I didn't even link anything to my channel or anything. I did a video about this the other day. This is what I said. Then I got kicked and I got banned from that page. And I was like, are you serious? Like the amount of like help and the amount of comments would be in, between the comments that I made to encourage other people, like the ratio of which I did encouraging posts to others to my own stuff would have been probably about 10-1, and I got banned. And I hit up Jerd, because at this stage Jerd and I had done the fat chat. And I said, Jerd, man, can you maybe reach out to the guys at the Man Shake, because I see that they're an admin there. Can they re-add me to the page, please? I've hit up the admin and he's ignoring me. And I eventually got re-added, and then that's when the Man Shake really started. And I don't want to say it was it was because of me in that situation, but a few other people had a similar kind of instance. A lot of people had similar experiences where they would be sharing their social medias. Like they would start an Instagram, they would start their own YouTube channel or their own whatever. And they'll post up there and they'll get banned, they'll get kicked, they'll get removed and all that kind of stuff. And the Man Shake, I think that's what started their process. Is like, okay, we need to get our own page, because we don't own this page. We can't tell the site we can encourage them and say, look, this isn't what we're about. The Man Shake is about encouraging blokes. And we should be encouraging blokes to be sharing their journeys to help motivate others. We shouldn't be discouraging that. We shouldn't be saying, no, don't post that here, and ban them. So people are getting kicked and banned daily on this page. I can honestly say that on the Man Shakers page, the amount of people that we've had to kick and ban, you can probably count on 1 to 2 hands. And we're up to nearly 7,500 members. So, which is pretty good. With pretty free reign. Post what you want. But that's when so the Man Shake Men page, like, even though the Man Shake had nothing really against them, but they needed to have a page to which they owned, and that's why they set up the Man Shakers page. But it was really frustrating for a lot of people, because constantly I was getting messages, like I was getting constant messages, because we started Man Talk first before we had the Man Shakers page, I think. And because I was on Man Talk, I was getting messages from people saying, "Hey, dude, I just got banned from the Man Shake Man page. You know, what's going on?" I'm like, "I don't know. I'll reach out to someone. We'll reach out to, you know, our contact at Man Shake, and they'll just reverse it. They wouldn't know why that they were banned. So that's when they're like, we got to set up our own page." Nothing against the admins from the like, nothing personal against the admins at the Man Shake Men page, but yeah, I think that they're going in the wrong direction. Going in the wrong direction. You should be encouraging people to share their journeys. You know, you're not taking away from your page. Your page is a Facebook page. You know, it's like a YouTube page isn't going to take away from a Facebook page now, is it? You know, people going to my YouTube channel, I'm not spamming it, and so long as I'm not spamming it, you know, they're going to come back to that page. Yeah, it's just, that's how it is. Alan says, "Yeah, I mentioned your site on a post and they took it down." Did they really? How long ago was that? How long ago was that, Alan? Oh man, they must hate us there. Same happened to me. I put it out there to an admin to post my link to an Instagram page, as I put some of my own gym workout vids to help blokes my size and bigger, and got banned. Really? Jared, mate, post away on. Have you posted them on the Man Shakers page? Like, guys, post that shit up on the Man Shakers page. We encourage you. Everyone, I think, is a little bit scared of posting up their stuff ever since the Man Shake Men page, but we want people to post up their journeys. We want people to post up their socials and that kind of stuff. And so long as you're not spamming it, like, you know, like, because, yeah, you know, like, okay, me, for example, if I post, I would say I only post up a video of mine maybe once every month. I really don't post a lot of my own videos onto the Man Shakers page. Sometimes if I need to, if I have a big event, you know, like a live stream where I'm giving stuff away, or, you know, if it's a big milestone, I'll post it up. But other than that, I don't post up anything of my own. But if you're, you know, doing daily, this is my video for the day, this is my video today, yeah, we don't need that, right? But we'll tell you, we wouldn't just ban you. We'll just say, hey man, just, you know, tone it down. I think they need to stop people posting creepy half nude pics. Oh, shush you. I also asked about the group Man Chat. They blocked me as well. Oh, you asked the group about Man Talk and they blocked that as well. What did they block? Wow, that's crazy. Yes, please, Jared. I need help as long as I don't have to get down and lay on the floor. It takes too long to get up. Oh man. Yeah, Alan, I'm not sure of your range of motion because of your injury, but you might want to take a look at and I can send you some stuff if you want. There's a bloke who could barely walk, and he had to go through some pretty intense physio. I think he had the double crutches thing going on, and he did DDP yoga, which is for like all kind of, you know, levels, and he got himself to the point where he's sprinting again. I'm not sure whether, you know, because I know you had that injury at work where, you know, you've hit your head. I'm not sure what that's done to your legs or your thing, but yeah, maybe have a look at some yoga kind of stuff that you can get done without having to get down on the floor, because you know, the stuff that you can do with the chairs and all that. So I'm happy to send you some stuff. I've got a couple of videos I could probably send you, but yeah, definitely. No, I haven't really done much on my Instagram lately, as I did a bit of a backward step after being banned. I could start again. I was definitely yeah. That's the thing. They don't understand how much that can demotivate someone. I was heartbroken when I couldn't get onto the Man Shake Men page, because I relied on that page to motivate me daily, right? I relied on that page, and Angela can attest to this. I was devastated. My whole focus for those first 3 days after that was to get back on that page. I couldn't think about anything else because I was like so early on in my weight loss journey. All I want to do is get back onto that page. I felt such a huge disconnect all of a sudden. My channel only had about like maybe a couple dozen members, like, and it wasn't like, you know, it's a different thing. A Facebook community to, you know, a small YouTube channel. It's a completely different thing. And I don't think that they, you know, the Man Shake Men page understand how much that can actually hurt someone's motivation and their journey, just banning like that, you know. So yeah, oi Loudy, if you want to post up your link here, man, I'll share the shit out of it. I want you to get some followers. I'm wanting to do a review on my Instagram and like delete all the old stuff, maybe start fresh, because I'm not really an Instagram pro. I really don't know how to Instagram all too well, but I'm thinking I might need to start working on it. But it's quite funny when I go to my That Fat Guy Instagram, and I look at the news feed. They're all just like really, I really have the plus size models. Like, it's all I've got. All I see on my Instagram for That Fat Guy, I'll show you, is all plus size models. I got nothing against that, but have I niched down my profile to the point where it's just all, hold on, where is it? I wouldn't be able to bring it up here on my phone, on for the thing, but aren't we all plus size models? No, but yeah, I'm talking about like the proper like yeah, like I'm talking what's her face, who's that holiday chick, Tess Holiday, holiday, yeah, that one who despite being extremely morbidly obese says that she suffers from anorexia or something like that. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's Big Man Motivation _Oz. So, all right, here we go. Let's. Do you mind if I bring it up here, Jared? Do you mind if I bring this up? I have been a few pages. Largest one has 17.6k, 17,600 members. Other one is 8k. Sometimes it's a pain in the ass. We're glad you guys seem to get a fairly easy ride with the Man Shakers page. Yeah, we had to bring on some new moderators. So we brought on Vicious, Dale Smith, Stephen Singh, and who's the last one? Oh, they're going to kill me for not remembering. Who was it? Who was the last one? Roll. Oh, Shane Beasley. Oh, God. Can't believe I forgot that. Shane Beasley. Yeah, we brought on a few moderators to help with the member requests and yeah, reported content. We don't get a lot of reported content, but because I think for the most part, the Man Shake Men or the Man Shakers page is like one of the best pages on Facebook, and I say that all the time, and I don't mean that in a pandering, like, you know, I don't mean that in a bullshit way. It's just that they're just all people that want to support each other. There's no dickheads in there. So, well, generally there's no dickheads in there. It's a private page. Oh, well, great. Well, I'm going to go find it. If anyone wants to look at my Instagram page, I'm trying to post more Tyler _fat to fit. You're right. Jared Green is Big Man Motivation _Oz. Okay. Oh,
Super
sorry.
chat.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to play it. Super chat. My my stream deck doesn't work on this page, so it seems. I'm going to go to Instagram. Okay, so let's go take a look. I'm gonna bring this up here. There we go. All right. So let's find Tyler, I'm pretty sure already on you. So if you haven't already, get on Tyler _16, fat to fit. Want to see more posts from you, brother? Post more. There we go. All right. And we're going to go and search for, it was, let me move this screen a little bit. It was big man _motivation _Oz. Okay. Big man _motivation .Oz. I'm pretty sure I'm already on this one. Follow back. Whoopsie. There you go. Look at that. Lifting. But yeah. Get on that. Get on that one if you haven't already. I want to see some content. Yeah, there's nothing like the premature super chats on this page. If anyone wants to know or don't want to flood it with fitness wanks, yeah, it's funny. I don't know how I got into it, but yeah, I just heaps and heaps and heaps of plus size models. I don't understand how that came up like that. Was it on that one or was it on this one? I'm pretty sure my other one would all be cars. Yeah, because I got one for my Supra, an Instagram, which I used for a little bit, but then I don't really use it anymore. Yeah, I honestly don't know. They got a marketplace now, do they? Anyway. You just accept it. Ah, cool. Well, get on both those pages if you can. But guys, I'm going to wrap it up here in the next 5-10 minutes. So, you guys have any other burning questions you want to discuss tonight? Anything that you want to have a chat about? I want to say thank you to Mr. Osmotoman and Alan Schultz for the lovely super chats so far. So, thank you guys. Appreciate that. Has Jamie gone to bed yet? Osmotoman, or is she just pummeling you to a pulp? I hope it's the latter. What's going on in the footy tonight? Who is winning? Raiders beat the Eagles. No. Oh, Blue Eyed Angel. Oh, thank you, gorgeous. Really do appreciate that. That's Jane. So she hasn't beaten Shane to a pulp. But thank you very much for the lovely super chat. That's very nice of you. Yeah, we were just concerned. We want to make sure you're getting good sleep. And, you know, Shay, maybe go give your lovely wife-to-be a bit of a, you know, neck and shoulder rub. You know, say, great job doing all that, you know, that wedding stuff, yeah? And, you know, get a bit of the old, you know, body oil out. Just work the neck a little bit, you know, work the stress out, because it must be stressful setting up for a wedding, you know? And, yeah. You know, get this marriage off to a flying start. Yeah, build up lots of brownie points. But doesn't look like anyone has anything that they want to discuss. But holy crap, did the bloody Raiders just smash? I cannot believe it. Ruben Garrick only got 53 points. It really goes to show when Trebojevic isn't playing, Manly are just shit. Oh my God. I cannot believe it. I thought for sure that they were going to just run rampant on him, but no. Oh, that's incredible. Mate, I got a roses today. That's enough effort from me. Oh, good on you, Oz. Aren't you sweet? It's good to have you back with back from your COVID adventures. Glad that you're doing all right. Are you serious? I'm the one with the stuff back. Well, I can't really tell, you know, Jamie to give you a back rub now, can I? That wouldn't really be nice. No, just get on your knees and beg. You got the win in the margin. Good on you, Travis. Holy shit, I forgot to put my tips in. Oh, no. You know, like, I've been so out of whack with this lockdown and everything like that. But I had the Raiders correct because of it. There you go. They were the away team. Can't believe that. So I reckon the Doggies will get up against the Roosters this week. I reckon they could. Warriors or Sharks? Oh, go to Sharks this week. Jeez, thanks, Ash. I'm gonna have to put more stuff on there. Yep, you should put some more stuff up on there. Well, guys, I think I might call it a night here. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. No, we haven't really had a lot to talk about, but this is part of the reason why I'm thinking of dialing back the videos a bit, so I can have some more time to prepare like stuff, because I want to do reaction videos and that kind of stuff. I'm really wanting to do that kind of stuff, but thank you everyone who has been here tonight and hung out, and a special thank you to Alan for sending through that beautiful video. I'm really happy that you got your watch, and I'm really happy that you're back on the trails. Loudy has a weigh-in tomorrow, hoping for a great result. Mate, I'm hoping that you get a fantastic result. And thank you, for the super chats, guys. Osmoto Man, Blue Eyed Angel, Alan Schultz. And thank you for keeping me on the straight and narrow. Thank you for keeping each other on the straight and narrow. Alan, I'll send through some details to you, mate. And but otherwise, you won't get it tonight, my man. I'm gonna get some rest, but you'll get it the next day or so. But I love every single one of you. There's nothing you can do about it, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks, guys. You have yourself a good one. All right, bye.